All right, hello basketball fans. We are here. It is the Section 2A, subsection South. We're a little bit before the quarterfinal. I was about to say quarterfinal between the St. Clair Cyclones and your very own Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs. Jace Emery here. We had some weather that caused a little bit of a fright for a moment, but it looks like everything's been cleared away and we're ready to go here. About 2 minutes until our national anthem.
Matchup between the visiting St. Clair Cyclones and your very own Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs. This game is being played under the rules of the Minnesota State High School League. These rules provide for fair competition among all players. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Everyone is responsible for keeping this game at a high level of good sportsmanship. And now, please join us in honoring the United States of America as our very own Andra Armstrong performs our national anthem. And now for tonight's visitors, first from visiting St. Clair Cyclones. Number 1, Ethan Andre. Number 13, the senior Carter Wakefield. Number 15, the senior Tate Aftedal. Number 23, the junior Matt Strobel. Number 25, the junior Mitchell Weber. Number 31, the junior Brian Obermeyer. And number 35, the junior Jack Thompson. And now reserves for the Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs. Number 10, the sophomore Dalton Lampy. Number 11, the sophomore Kane Oliver. Number 13, the junior Andrew Lee. Number 15, the junior Cameron Seth. Number 23, the freshman Michael Thies. Number 24, the freshman Kobe Weimer. Number 31, the sophomore Carson Watts. Number 32, the senior Tom Gannon. Number 33, the senior Carter Watts. Number 34, the junior Jack Thornke. Number 42, the senior Levi Leva. Number 52, the freshman Logan Miller. And number 54, the senior Isaac Schramm. And now we'll announce the starters for both teams. Starting at guard, the 5'11" junior, number 3, Brandon Schultz. Starting at guard, the 5'11" senior, number 1, Josh Janicki. Starting at forward, the 6'1" senior, number 5, Michael Anderson. Starting at forward, the 6'3" senior, number 3, Andrew King. Starting at center, the 6'3" junior, number 21, Grant Nagel. Starting at guard, the 6'1" junior, number 12, Sam Eustace. Starting at guard, the 5'9" junior, number 10, Dylan Jones. Starting at forward, the 6'2" senior, number 5, Alex Jolstad. Starting at center, the 6'6" junior, number 55, Alex Eilertson. And starting at guard, the 5'10" senior, number 30, Corbin Burley. The St. Clair Cyclones are coached by Charles Friday, Tyler Sander, Frank Ireland, and Logan Manska. The Bulldogs are coached by Nick James, Brett Ferguson, and Connor Morton. Tonight's officials are Dan Griffiths, Tom Mullen, and Mike Bull.
I skipped one on each side, and then I got back to him. Yeah. Boy, that's hard to go alternate because you have to remember, who did I announce last? Who did I announce last? All right, I'm the only one working at the booth tonight. So it's we're going to go without the scoreboard, and I will update it at timeouts. But we got the big 6'7" Eilertson jumping against Sam Eustace to start us out here. And it's Eilertson winning the tip for the Cyclones. Cyclones brought their cheerleaders here this evening. Down to Eilertson. Pressure defense there by Janicki. It was off of Janicki. It will stay with the Cyclones. Schultz will inbound. Almost a 5 there. 3-pointers up. It's off. Rebound Bulldogs. That's Schulstead with the board. Joe, a little bit of a faint pass there. Burley was able to respond in kind. And that's over to Janicki. Janicki crossover. Oh, a little bit of a push-off. Yes, that is a charge. First foul of the game. First on Janicki. It'll be Cyclone basketball. Bulldog fans calling for defense. It is a full house. Some thought that the weather might hold some back. That was not the case, or if it was, not a large percentage. Tipped by Eustace. Good effort there by Eustace, and we're almost 1 minute in. 0-0 our score. Schoens will inbound. He's the guy I accidentally skipped during the intro, but we got him in. And that ball was tipped, but it was recovered by the Cyclones. Oh, hard pass there to Schoens. Nice kick back to Schoens. Oh, it's tipped away by Janicki. Schoens regains the possession. Tried to force it down low to Eilertson. And foul before the shot. Second team foul by the Bulldogs. And we are 1 minute and 9 seconds into this one. 16:51 to go first half. 0-0 our score. The fake handoff, they get it out. Schultz back out to Schoens. Floater pass. Oh, stolen away by the Bulldogs. King thought about it. Drives in, and it's in. The Bulldogs with an early 2-0 lead. That 1-3-1 the Bulldogs are using. They've had some success with that. That's a 3. It's off. Rebound, Schulstead. Drive. Blocked by Eilertson. Heading the other way are the Cyclones. Whoa. Action faster than we can call it. That's going to be a travel. A lot of steps there, and referees timeout. Of course, our referees tonight are Dan Griffiths, Tom Wolin, and Mike Wool. It's into Janicki. Janicki to Burley. Oh, and what's the call? What's the call? It's going to be on the floor. Foul. And that is on Nagel. Burley will inbound. Fakes. Gets it into Schulstead. Schulstead going up against the big Eilertson. Oh, he got it over the tree. And it's 4-0 Bulldogs early on in this section game. I found out the ruling on why we could broadcast this game. It's because there is no state section game going on tonight in any sport. If that's the case, I'm talking state finals, then you can telecast the games. Oh, a nice put in there by Schoens. Janicki over to King. The Cyclone fans calling for defense. Burley the drive. Fakes. Out to Janicki. Janicki the long 2. It's off. And that'll be Cyclone basketball. Sub coming in for the Cyclones, it is Wakefield in favor of Eilertson. Of course, with the injury to Mitchell Weber, the Cyclones kind of had a fall from grace, so to speak. They came here about a month and a half, 2 months ago and blew out our Bulldogs. But when the two-time state shot put champions out, a lot of muscle and athleticism went out for the Cyclones. And it's in for Eustace. Crashes to the floor. We hope he's okay. Oh, he's hurt. And Fiesel's taken off the warm-up. And Eustace is toughing it out, as you can see. The Bulldogs are basically down to 4 members right now. Three-pointer by King. Might have been partially blocked there. And Eustace actually going to get a rebound. Yeah. And he can't do anything with the ball, so they're going to call a timeout. And we will update our score while we have this break in the action. And there's our score. It is 6-2 Bulldogs with 14:01 to go in this first half. We hope Eustace can return that. When you lose a starter, that could be a big loss for the Bulldogs. As the Cyclone fans know, they've lost Weber. So that's why the timeout was called. 14:01 to go. First half, 6-2 our score. All right, Janicki with the ball. Trying my best here at camera work. Oh, and it's out to Cholstead. Cholstead fakes. Down low to Burley. Burley. And that's Janicki. Some fans saying shoot. I don't know if that's the best idea. Inside drive. Oh, a little too hard off the glass. Cyclones heading the other way. And that's going to be Bulldog basketball is the call. And that's Janicki across center court. Man-to-man being used by the St. Clair Cyclones right now. Burley for three. It's off. It looked good. Heading the other way. That rebound was by Schultz. Nice athletic move by Schultz, and Anderson, and it's in. Now it's the St. Clair Cyclones calling for defense. Maybe tried to force it to Janicki there, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Bulldogs. Coming in for the Cyclones, it is Tate Aftedal, the 5'11" senior. And as you can see, the St. Clair Cyclones, they brought some cheerleaders tonight. Well, if you're not going to bring them to a section game, you might as well not have them. So good for St. Clair for bringing their cheerleaders. You like to see schools do that. It's going to be a shooting foul, I believe. Shooting foul. .12:40 to go in this first half. 6-4 our score. Fiesel at the line for a pair. First free throw is up, and it's off the back iron. Win or lose, this will be our final NFHS broadcast for this year. We appreciate you for tuning in. Free throw is up and in. 7-4 our score. Cyclones with the ball. We were in a tornado warning, or watch, one of the two, a few hours ago. I made the joke that the Cyclones were coming for sure, and some didn't know I was referring to St. Clair. Oh, nice fake there. Oh, three, it's off. Long rebound there by Nagel. Floater pass. Stolen away by King. Nice pass to Fiesel, and it's in for 2. 9-4 our score. Whoa, kind of a lead pass there. Oh, get the camera caught up. It's off. Burley, the long board. Oh, they left him open, and Janicki lays it in. Timeout called by the Cyclones. And 11-4 is our score. 11:24 to go, first half action. Of course, the injury to Weber, it's a whole different ball game since the last time the Cyclones were in town. There was some thought that they'd give Cleveland a good run for their money at full strength. All right, that's the end of timeout. We will show the Section 2A bracket in its entirety, both the north and the south. Of course, Janesville, Waldorf, Pemberton, and St. Clair in the south section of the 2A bracket. Some teams have already been eliminated. Medelia's been eliminated. Alden Conger's been eliminated. Heading the other way. Whoa, the floater. Whoa, Nelly, and that one's off. Eilertson using that reach advantage. Heading the other way. Nice fake. 3 is in. Oftedal from downtown cuts the deficit to 4. Eustace calling for a screen. Chelstead rolls, going to try to pout, blocked by Eilertson. Stolen by Chelstead. I'm telling you, Eilertson's listed at 6'6". He looks taller than that. 3, oh, it's off. Big rebound by Eilertson. Eilertson looks 6'8", 6'9". He's tall. Probably the tallest guy we've had here this year. Oh, foul by Gannon, I believe. I think we just caught it on the left-hand side of the screen. Free throw up and in. It is 11-8 with 9:54 to go in this first half. Third team foul by the Bulldogs. KEYC is here tonight. Fortunately, with my flubs during the intro, I don't think I'll be getting a job with them anytime soon. But that's okay. I'm happy where I'm at, even though I like KEYC. They do a good job. So you'll have to watch, if you're local, watch the 10 o'clock KEYC news. But of course, you won't need to see it because you'll see it live as it happens, courtesy of NFHS, the final one of the year. And not only is it the final one of the year for basketball, they do not do spring sports. Well, they do, but we do not use them for baseball or softball. So this is the final one until the football and volleyball season. So we'd like to thank NFHS for everything this year. It's always, what an age we live in. High school sports. Oh, blocked by Eilertson again. I wouldn't test him. Oh, and there we go. Eilertson arrived a little late that time, and Gannon puts it in. 13-9 our score. Offed it all over to Anderson. Wakefield. Oh, Aaron pass nearly a three-pointer. It's off. Rebound, Cyclones. It's off. Rebound again. It'll count. It'll count. Eilertson puts it in, and he'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. It's off. Sorry about that, folks. I was checking our microphone to make sure it wasn't on. Quast has entered. Carter Quast, that is. Carson has also been called up to the varsity. Eustace looking for somebody. King. Whoa, it's off. Heading the other way. Oh, and it's going to be a jump ball. Oh! Gannon needs to get his, regain his composure. The guys are laughing about it now. But you don't want to do anything silly in a game like this.
Ignore this one. That one's a handicap. They're not parked in parking spots. Ignore this one. This one. Make an announcement.
At halftime or during next time out?
Well, I don't know. Scott just said make an announcement.
I will make the announcement next time out. Yep.
That's 120 RGC.
RGC, thank you so much. Next time out, I will make the announcement. Free throw is up and in. I just got word that we got a car that's in the wrong spot. I'll have to make that announcement next time out. Oh, big rebound by King. Heading the other way. That's Janicki with the ball now. 13-12 our score. King, it's off. Sorry about that, folks. Down the court. That's a three for Wakefield. It's off. Janicki comes away with the board, 2 on 4. And a foul. And that's Burley coming in, as well as Fiesel. It's good to see Sam Eustace back out there. Of course, he got a little banged up earlier. It looks like he's okay now. Tipped out. Cross-court pass. Fiesel for three. Oh, it's off the front iron. Oh, the wild shot, and that's not going to work. And King puts it in for the layup. Some in the crowd were yelling for him to dunk it. That would have been a silly move. I haven't seen King dunk one since he's been a player here. So don't start that in a section game. Whoa! Passing it around are the Cyclones. Nagel, it's off. Eustace the board. Fiesel, stutter step dribble, fakes. Puts it in. I thought it might have been blocked. Not the case. 17-12 our score. Sorry about that again, folks. Oh, it's off. Drawing the foul. 5:52 to go first half. Schultz will come in after the first free throw. Janicki's free throw is off the front iron. Boy, I don't know if you can, there's hardly any seats available in this one. We're glad you're with us. Second free throw. Oh, it's also off. Puts it up. Oh, it's off. Draws the, it's going to be a shooting foul. Draws the foul. 5:36. Red Ford Taurus, license plate number 1206GC. All right. Whoa, it falls off. The heave-ho down the court. 4-point game. Oh, it drops. It drops. And it's a one-basket game, just like that. Janicki to King. Down low to Eustace. Attempted steal, didn't work. Might have been blocked by Nagel, not sure. Eustace for three. It's off. High rebound. Oh, it looked like a walk, but it was not called. Bulldogs got the ball anyway. Burley fakes. Back to Janicki. Cross court to King. King for three. That's off. That's going to be... Oh, I was a little surprised. I thought that'd be Cyclone basketball. Oh, they correct the call, and it is Cyclone basketball. So the referees had a conference about it. Carter Quast will be coming in next dead ball. And it's going to go to the Bulldogs. Quast coming in. 4:29 to go first half, 17-15 our score. That's Burley in the corner. Normally I give a little more analysis on things, but doing the camera and this at the same time, got to focus on one thing at a time sometimes. That's Carter Quast, the ball. Finds Eustace. Out. That's a three. Rebound Cyclones. Whoopsies. Whoa. And Eustace, an acrobatic move to save it. Sub coming in for the Cyclones. That's number 23, Matt Strobel. Inbound play is called. Cyclones will inbound. pass went right out the door. Gannon will come in. Cyclones get it in. Schoen's back to Schultz. Down low to Nagel. Schoen's for three. It's in. Nothing but net. And that gives the Cyclones their first lead of the contest, 18-17. A little bit of a bump there, not called. Fiesel. Oh. Doesn't have it. Heading the other way. Tried to force it to Nagel. Jump ball will be the call. Possession arrow favors the Bulldogs of Janesville, Waldorf, Pemberton. Janicki. A pro Bulldog chant has started. And there's a pro St. Clair chant as well. So kind of nixed on what I'm hearing. Janicki, the dribble drive. Oh, it's going to go to the Cyclones. Off the knee or hip of Janicki. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Oh, I'm sorry, it's going to stay with the Bulldogs. They originally called St. Clair basketball. Subs coming in. That's Oftedal coming in favor of Schultz. Gannon will inbound. Oh, and King, a little bit of a bump there on Nagel. Nagel, a little wobbly, and it's in. Oh, nice steal there by Janicki. Saved it with the behind the back. Fiesel to King. King, baseline. Out of bounds. Cyclone basketball. King thought there might have been a foul there. Not the case. Quas taking a breather. Eilertson getting some ice. He's wobbling. That'd be a big miss if he's out. Janicki the ball. Whoa, reaching in. Gannon the ball. Out to Eustace. To King. Out to Gannon, the senior, to Janicki. It's off. Rebound, Eustace. It's in. 21-18 Bulldogs. Fiesel the board. Eustace looking for somebody. Stutter step. Out to Gannon. To Janicki. Lost the handle. It's going to go back to the Bulldogs, 38.7. I just saw somebody arguing a call and then admit to someone next to him he actually made the right call. So it goes to show you, some fans try to get under the skin. Oh, it's going to count. 23-18, 24.9 to go. First half. And it's in for Eustace. Didn't get Burley in time. Oh, that's almost a reach in. Nagel puts it in for 2. 24-20 Bulldogs, 13 seconds. They'll save it for the last shot. Three, it's off. And we got 2.5. Burley will still go in. And we're going to get an old heave-ho down the court here by the Cyclones. Unless they're going to see what they do. This could move fast. It'll count. It's off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a red Ford Taurus license plate 120RGC parked in a spot that is not a parking spot. Once again, red Ford Taurus 120RGC. I'm being told you need to move your car to an official parking spot. Thank you.
All right, a cameraman was recruited at halftime. So we got Jace Emery and Sam Danzer here at the booth. So now we will be able to keep you in the know on the score throughout. And as we head into the second half, of course, it is a Section 2A subsection matchup. We got the Bulldogs 24, the Cyclones 20. So certainly the time is right now. Final 18 minutes for some of these seniors. Which seniors are done? We'll find out. I was working the concessions at halftime. Never seen a line that long. And I'm telling you, we were going hot and heavy on the orders, but it's still the line was still long. And so some will still be joining us as the game progresses. All right. There we are. Once again, Jace Emery on the commentary, Sam Danzer on the camera. Sam Danzer is a 6th grader this year. I didn't get a chance to drink any water during halftime, so might pause every now and then. Janicki up for 2, left-hand layup is in. And the Bulldogs strike first in the second half, 26-20. Now these St. Clair Cyclones have 4 seniors, but mostly juniors in this lineup. So they'll be coming back strong next year. Eilertson, he's a junior, gets the board. Jump ball is the call. Yeah, that's the right call. When you get held up like that, that's the call. When you're going up for a shot and they're holding the ball so you can't release it. Jump ball. Whoops, I forgot to start the clock here. We'll let it run. We'll hide it for now. Cholstead, who was quiet in the first half, out to King. King fakes. Out to Janicki. Janicki dribble drive. Oh, stolen away by the Cyclones. Heading the other way. Jump stop, and it plops out. Rebound Eustace. Crossover behind the back. Cyclone fans calling for defense. Fakes. Cholstead certainly quicker than Eilertson. Eilertson with a long reach advantage. It's off. Rebound Cyclone. Oh! A push by Janicki. And that'll be the first team foul of the half for the Bulldogs. I am waiting to see how many that will be on Janicki. That is only his second. So he is not in any sort of foul trouble whatsoever. Down low to Nagel. Jones for three. It's off. Nagel the board, and what's the call? What's the call? I think it's going to be a shooting foul on the Bulldogs. Yes, it is, and Nagel head of the line for a pair. Foul was on Burley, his first, team second. First free throw is up and in. You can see the St. Clair cheerleaders on the right-hand side of your screen. It's nice to see a team bring some. First time this season, boys or girls, we've seen cheerleaders at an event. Big rebound by Janicki. And they're going to call a foul on Eilertson. I thought it was a clean block, not the ref's opinion. But, of course, the ref has the better opinion than mine. Free throw is up and in. And it is 27-21 in favor of the Bulldogs. And the second one is also in. The clock is back right. Score is up. Whoa! Long one. And, toeing the line, but it works out. Nagel to Jones. Jones fakes. And tried to force it to Eilertson. A little slow getting to the ball. Eustace for three. It is off. Big rebound by Nagel. Heading the other way, that's Jones. Action faster than we can call it. Three-pointer. It's off. Rebound Burley. Floater pass to King. Nagel providing the defense. To Eustace. Whoa, fancy pass. And it's not going to be a block. It's going to be a foul on Anderson. Much to the dismay of some of the Cyclone fans. Free throw off, subs coming in. And it's in for Cholstead. 29-21 our score. Nice pass to Nagel. Nagel, the hook. It's in. Nice post move by Nagel. Nagel using that strength and muscle advantage he has over the post of the Bulldogs. And not many people have a strength advantage over Cholstead. I would say Nagel might. Blocked. Jump ball, the call. And we got Wakefield coming in. There we go. Sam lost his Gatorade for a moment. And he's back. Oh, Nagel again. He got it. Nagel with a return trip. Getting more points off a good post move. St. Clair fans calling for defense. Bulldog fans just kind of sitting around right now, and the shot is up, but that got him up. That got him cheering. Nice floater shot over the outstretched reach of the 6'8" Eilertson. Eilertson is noticeably limping. I'm telling you, he's hurt. We saw him with ice in the first half. Wakefield, that's a three. It's up. It's off. And boy, Nagel again. The big man is back, and he makes it. Wow, Nagel with 3 good post moves in a row. And that brings the St. Clair Cyclones right back into this one. It is a 4-point game. Timeout on the floor. We're going to show you the bracket. This is the subsection 2A bracket you're seeing on your screen at this time. So you can see the winner of the JWP St. Clair game will play the winner of Mountain Lake versus United South Central. And, of course, top of the bracket, we got Springfield, 22-2, the number 1 seed, taking on Nicollet. Nicollet defeated Alden Conger to get to that spot. And Mankato Loyola will take on Martin Luther, Granada, Huntley, East Chain, Truman in the 4-5 matchup. And then in the other half of the bracket, we got Cedar Mountain Comfrey, the number 1 seed. And we'll talk more about that one a little later on. But right now, back to live action. King to Fiesel. Fiesel, nope, that's not going in. He altered the shot because there was about 4 hands right on him. He was worried it was going to be blocked. Down low to Eilertson. Oh, and it's going to be a foul on Gannon. You can see Gannon apply a little nudge there. (12-18). Foul, of course, was on Gannon. 3rd foul on Gannon. That's true. 3rd foul on Gannon. Eilertson's free throw is off. He didn't look comfortable taking it. I don't know if it's because he's injured or not. Eilertson noticeably weaker than normal. Eilertson got to be around that 6'8", 6'9" range. Misses. Oh, boy, if Nagel made that one. And Janicki will get it. Bulldog basketball, 12-16 to go, second half, 31-27 Bulldogs. I'm very happy Sam Danzer's joining us. Boy, that first half, it was tough to call the action and man the camera. Oh, we're heading the other way. Nice athletic move, and it's in for Anderson. And it's back to a 1-point game, or 2-point game, 31-29 our score. Again, blocked by Eilertson. Oh, from downtown, it's in. So the block was nullified by the 3-pointer there. Oh, it's not in. Eilertson the board, and he's fouled on the way up. And you can see his legs are hurting. Sam Danzer with us once again. Oh, it's in for Eilertson. 30-34 our score. Foul was on Chelstead, his 3rd. Eilertson connects on both of them. Back to a 1-possession game, 34-31 Bulldogs. Janicki right in front of us here with the long sleeves. Gannon, Chelstead. Chelstead now has 3 fouls. Fiesel fakes. Fiesel the long 2, and he's fouled on the shot. The rare long-range 2 foul. You don't see that very often. It's in. .11:04 to go, 35-31. Whoa, and it's over. Stolen away, lead pass. King lays it in, 38-31. You know, the Cyclones have had a brief lead in this game. They were ahead, I think it was 18-17. But other than that, the Bulldogs have had about a 5-point lead all game. It's going to be St. Clair basketball. It was off the knee of, I believe, Fiesel. Timeout called, and we're going to go back to that bracket now. So once again, I showed you this one. Obviously, JWP in the 3-6 game against St. Clair. A lot of people thought St. Clair would be in the 3 spot. The top of the bracket, the north side, we got Cedar Mountain Comfrey, the number 1 seed. They beat Cleveland last week, giving Cleveland one of their only 2 losses. Taking on Sleepy Eye. Minnesota Valley Lutheran the 4, taking on Bold. Bird Island, Olivia, Lake Lillian at the 5 seed. Number 3 seed, Mare Lutheran, taking on Lester Prairie, Holy Trinity. And the number 2, of course, Cleveland, who won the Valley Conference Showcase, taking on New Ulm Cathedral in that 2-7 matchup. A lot of people expecting a rematch, Cedar Mountain Comfrey versus Cleveland. We'll see. I know a lot of other teams would certainly like to be in that matchup. So whoever comes out of our bracket will take on the winner of that bracket. The winner going to state, possibly with Minneapolis North waiting for them once they get there. I know the Bulldogs would certainly like to play them again. But, of course, we don't know who's going to be matched up against whom in that 1A. And Minneapolis North has not made it there yet, but I looked at their section, and it is highly probable they have an opening round matchup against Chesterton Academy. And I have never heard of Chesterton Academy, but I wish them all the best of luck because they're going to need it. Chesterton Academy was the 17 seed in their section, if that says anything. I don't know where Chesterton Academy is. I might have to look that up. I know John and Annette and Lakeville are wondering. 3 up for King. It's off. Eilertson the board. And I'm off here. We're 40-31. I missed the bucket there. I apologize, folks. 9-point game. Bulldogs. Oh, it's a kick ball. Bulldogs trying to get that to double digits. Once again, this is the Section 2A subsection South matchup. This is the 3-6 game. 9:48 to go. Our clock's a little off. We're aware of that. Fake. That's Nagel. He's not going to do any good out there. Stolen by Gannon. Janicki the ball, 9:19 to go. And I'm looking to get an update on that Mountain Lake game. Fakes. Nagel down low. Oh, excuse me, that's not Nagel. Boy, that looks like Nagel, though. Who is that? That's Strobel. Strobel and Nagel look a lot alike. One, same build, same haircut, same height about. One's wearing a T-shirt, one's going no sleeves. Ooh, could have been a reach. 40-33 our score. 8.5 left. Shauna Nino leading the charge. She's a cheerleader for the Bulldogs. Someone asked me before the game, why don't our cheerleaders do basketball? I don't know. They're only in the fall, I guess. All right, free throw up. And it plops in for Nagel, 40-34 our score. Down to Burley, and it's in. Down low, nice move by Nagel. Gets his own board. Boy, he's losing some of his luster right now. The Bulldog chant has started. Eustace, tight defense there by, that was Anderson, excuse me, that was Schultz. And it's put in. Whoa, the big floater pass. Bulldogs by 10 now, 44-34. First double-digit lead tonight for the Bulldogs. Schulstead. Oh, that's going to be a reach. No, it's not. What is that going to be? Foul was on the Bulldogs, and that's going to be, it's a bonus. Nope, it's going to be, I apologize, it was an offensive deal, so that is not a bonus opportunity. It's going to be off the Bulldogs. It's going to be Cyclone basketball, a little over 6:30 to go. It's off. The big save. Eilertson couldn't get it in. Triple teamed that time. And the other way. So Eilertson will be at the line here. I'm going to see if I can get an update on the games right now. I don't know if I can or not. I can't. So we'll and free throw is off. We'll get back to live action. Back to live action. Here we go. Next time out, I'll see what I can do. Oh, Janicki. The moonshot is in. That's he'll call. It's off. Rebound Eustace. And you have to wonder if this one would be different if Weber was in there for the Cyclones. I know a lot of Cyclone fans probably thinking the same thing. Put in by Burley, and it's up to a 15-point game. Timeout called. And we'll, during this timeout, we do not have sponsors tonight. That has ended because of we're in sections now. I don't have the list here, so we'll just put the bracket up. And I'm going to see if I can get an update on anything. This is 2A. See if I can get the 2A boys basketball section up here. No update as of right now. If the Bulldogs do win tonight, they will be playing in Lake Crystal on March 9th. And one last kickstart of the year. Here we go. (49-34). Floater pass. It's really now or never for the Cyclones. It's going to stay there. Whoa, and it's going to be a three. That's off the mark. Eilertson clubbed. And good sportsmanship there by Burley. So that was I believe that is going to be the fourth foul on Chelstead. No, I apologize. That was the first foul on King. Free throw up. It's off the iron. And free throw is off. Feasel the board. Heading the other way are the Bulldogs. Out to Burley. Burley fakes. Hands it off. Another foul by the Bulldogs. They're double bonus now. So if anything's going to get the Cyclones going, maybe it'll be the double bonus. Free throw is up and in. And there was a long scoring drought for the Cyclones. I apologize, it should be 35. And, oh, not going to be 36. Eustace finds Janicki. Whoa. Charge or leading with the forearm. Nick James not happy with the call. Sub coming in. 49-35, 4:06. Cyclones inbounding in front of the Bulldog bench. Jones, the three is up. Oh, from downtown. And that's going to be a foul on Eilertson. You know, he's been getting those blocks. Caught in a bad position. King puts it in. Bulldogs reach 50. I don't know if the Cyclones will. 50 might be all it takes. And it's in. King makes both free throws. Eilert's on the board. Got to fire away. It's off. 51-38. Final game of the year for one of these teams. Some of these seniors been playing basketball in St. Clair since probably about 2005. That's going to be a travel. And it's going to come to an end here very shortly. I'm talking if you go back to when they were in first grade or so. I started basketball in first grade. That was 95. And, of course, I graduated in 07. So I did the math very quickly that way. 41-51, back to a 10-point game. Three-pointer by the Cyclones. Timeout called. Let's see if we have any update. I doubt we will. Once again, I will put the bracket up. You know, we've always had this on our options, but I've never been able to use it. I kind of like it. And, of course, here is the top part of the bracket. I didn't have enough space to put in the records for all those teams, but Cedar Mountain Comfrey 23-2, Cleveland 22-2. One of those losses is to Cedar Mountain Comfrey. All right. Once again, Jay Semery along with Sam Danzer here for the last time of the school year, because there won't be another NFHS broadcast this year. Thanks all of you for ordering your subscription. Hopefully you took advantage of it for the volleyball season, for the football season, and for the ladies and men's basketball season. Be fun to do a baseball game, but I don't know if that'll happen because it'd be tough to track the baseball with only one camera. But you never say never, I guess. Oh, and it's off. Tipped. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs. The St. Clair coach, Charles Freitag, thought it was off the back of a Bulldog. Not the case. Eustace gets it to King. These Bulldogs went to St. Clair a few weeks ago and won by 11. It's about the same result right now. Whoa, and they're going to call a push on Eilertson. Good sportsmanship there by the 6'8" or so, Eilertson. Eilertson's mother works at JWP in the high school. And that's going to be a foul on Schoens. Bonus now for the Bulldogs. Free throw is up and in. I'm checking for updates right now on the state website. None. Back to live action. 1:53 to go. 52-41 Bulldogs. Stolen away. 3-on-1. And it counts, it counts, it counts. And unfortunately for the St. Clair seniors and fans, that might have been the dagger to end this one. You know, if you're Ethan Andrig, the seniors for the St. Clair Cyclones, Michael Anderson, Carter Wakefield, Tate Oftedal, you feel for them because this will be the final competitive basketball game they ever play. Punched out there. But listen to all the Cyclones coming back next year who've got playing time. Schultz, starter. Schoens, starter. Nagel, starter. Eilertson, starter. Weber, their big gun, who's injured. He's only a junior, believe it or not. He has a broken right arm. It's a shot-putting arm. And you're not going to believe this. He's the two-time state champion shot putter. He's going to throw with his left arm this year. So we'll see how he does. And it's in. Back to a 15-point game here. 1 minute to go in this one. 1 minute will hide the clock. We'll keep you in the know. That is a 3 up for Schultz. Excuse me, that's Anderson. And Anderson, a senior. He's got to be wondering right now, is that the last basket I'm ever going to make? Once again, here is the north part of the bracket. We've talked about this. Cedar Mountain Comfrey, the 1, Sleepy Eye, the 9. They defeated somebody in that 9-8 matchup. Minnesota Valley Lutheran, the 4. Bold, which is Bird Island, Olivia, Lake Lillian, the 5. Mare Lutheran, the 3. Lester Prairie, Holy Trinity, the 6. Cleveland, the 2. And New Ulm Cathedral, the 7. So that is the north half of the bracket. One last time, Jay Semery here along with Sam Danzer on the camera. We thank Sam for stepping in at halftime to help carry the load here at the booth. And I'm trying to think if there was a section victory last year. Oh, the home run ball. And it works. Janicki puts it in for the coup de grace on this one. Stolen away by the Bulldogs down to King. Foul. And emotions running high right now as the Bulldog faithful rise to their feet. Foul was on Schoens, his 4th, team 9th. 38 seconds to go in this one. King at the line. Free throw up and in. And you know that you take a look to the right and you look at the faces of some of these St. Clair fans, you know they had greater aspirations for this season. Of course, you know, with Weber getting injured, I don't know if they won 2 or 3 games after that, unfortunately. And it's thrown away. And Tate Oftedal, unfortunately for him. And a start the bus chant has started. You hate to rub it in like that. You know, this is a rivalry game. Emotions are running on high. And A.D. Ryan Litke, I think, has given the word to not do that chant again. Classy move by our athletic director, Ryan Litke. Ryan Litke, in his first season as athletic director, doing a phenomenal job. And there's going to be a foul there, 60-44. You talk about somebody knowing how to walk and know how to talk while entering a position. That's our athletic director. First year, making a great impression. I teach with his wife. Great, you know what? Great employees, but better than that, better people. And they're pretty darn good employees. So that says a lot about them right there. Second free throw up for Gannon. Both of them fall out, unfortunately, for the senior. Jones. Oh, it's stolen away by Gannon. Cyclones are not going to foul. And that'll do it. And I'm going to get ready to move them on in the bracket. There it is. And respect for both teams, and that is the horn. And there we go. Our final in this one. The Bulldogs of Janesville, Waldorf, Pemberton 60. The St. Clair Cyclones 44. And that'll end the season for the St. Clair Cyclones and all their seniors. Once again, I will read the seniors' names. Ethan Andrag, Michael Anderson, Carter Wakefield, Tate Optedal. Congratulations to all you guys. Great run last year and showed a lot of heart. That'll do it. We got it's official. JWP moving on to take on the winner of Mountain Lake USC. Most likely going to be Mountain Lake. That game is a 7 o'clock tip time over in Lake Crystal on Thursday. So there it is. It's in the books. One final time this year. This has been Jace Emery with another NFHS broadcast. We'll see you, Dylan. Hey, good job this year, man. And you know what? We'll see you not only next year, but hopefully, you know what? Make that trip over to Lake Crystal on Thursday night. We'll see who we get. Hey, have a good one.